Hello, Leo. Welcome to your season. We will go ahead and see what is happening in your season for you today. So let's take a look here. It is until August 19th. So we're going to see what is going on for you here. Just give me a second. We'll take a look what you should be, aware of. What will happen for you here in your own season. Let's take a look. Let's see what's happening here. See if there's anything else that would like to pop out for Leo. Let's see what's going on in your season here. Let's take a look. Of course, it is a general, so please be aware of that. Some things may happen, some things may not, or none of it. All right, let's go ahead here. Let's get started. Let's take a look what's happening here for you. Just a second. All right, so we do have the spear, which is heartache over what you no longer have. Ooh, what happened here, Leo? Then we have the dolphin. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Okay, so something you thought was going to be a waste of an investment could be actually coming back around for you. We also have discord amongst friends and or family. Okay, that's all right. Dealings or relationship with a man. Okay. And good luck. I don't think it's going to be that heavy for you this time around, Leo. I think some things may not be super duper for a little bit, but I do think that you're going to get over this little hurdle, whatever this actually is. So give me 1 second. Let me bring out the tarot for you, and then we will start to figure out what is actually going on here, okay? So just give me a moment. You could be at odds, all right? You could be at odds with a male individual, whether you are female or male, okay? You could have a little bit of a discussion, okay? A discussion. Let's just say it that way. All right, let's take a look here. See what's actually going on here for you. I do get the feeling that something you were disappointed with actually comes back around a lot better for you, but you might require to speak to someone about this. Maybe actually it could be that this gentleman is helping you out in some type of way. Okay, they're trying to tell you a different side of things than how you actually see it, or something like that. Or you literally dodge some kind of bullet over here by having a misunderstanding here, and then things are just gonna work out for you, no problem, kind of thing. All right, so let me see what's actually happening. So just give me a second here. We're gonna go one by one, I think, to be honest. All right, let's take a look. The spear, what is that about? What's the spear about? What's this heartache from something that you've lost? What is this? What's this loss? Nope. What is this about? What is the spear about, please? Almost. I didn't even see it though, unfortunately. All right, what's the spear about? Please and thank you. There we go. Thank you very much. All right, we've got the Justice card. So it may be that something has, something has happened to balance things out, okay? Sometimes we may look at a situation that it is the worst thing ever that's ever happened to us, but quite literally, it could be actually the best thing happening to us here. Page of Pentacles. You could have found yourself in a state that, or you will find yourself in a state that will feel like you were being breadcrumbed to a degree or something like that. Okay. That something did not give as much as you were expecting here out of this situation, and you may become a little bit disappointed. Honestly, that spirit gives me more of Three of Swords vibes, but Ten of Cups. I mean, okay, yeah, I'll agree with you, Leo. It could have been good, okay? It could have been good, but it feels like somebody here was holding back with the Four of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody could have given a little bit more to the situation, which they chose not to, and you weren't really sure whether or not it was going to go into a stable, a stable outcome. And you could have just gotten a little bit disappointed about this whole thing. All right. Let me see though. The discord amongst friends or among friends or family. Let me see what that's all about. Just give me a second here. Ten of Cups also talks about family too. So I'm quite interested in what's going on here. Knight of Swords. Someone's mad. Okay. Just give me a second here. What's going on with this Knight of Swords? What's happening here? What is this? Someone's not very happy with something. Let me see. Nine of Cups. Four of Swords. Selfishness. Queen of Wands. Yeah, that's you, or that's someone you're dealing with. Okay, listen, Leo. I will say it pretty straight. Okay, be careful not to be too indulgent, self-indulgent in this season. Okay, someone may actually come in and tell you that you're acting out of line and being a little bit too selfish. Okay, now this is not to ruffle your feathers or nothing like that. It's just to be mindful, to slightly keep an eye on how much is too much, right? If something is being exaggerated or not. Someone may actually come to you and tell you this. They may actually tell you, listen, you are either embellishing things or exaggerating some things that are actually not true, whatever. Okay, so just be a little bit mindful with that. Again, it could be in family, or it could be amongst this individual. Maybe you had an individual, right? Or you will have someone who will tell you, hey, listen, I can't handle your flamboyant ways, and I need to take a break. It's possible. All right. It is possible. Or it's you, honestly, that may be telling this to someone. You may be letting them know to get their act together and start really putting in some effort, because you're not really seeing much results here. Okay, it could be that as well. All right, so you may hear somebody say something to you, or you will be saying something to somebody. Okay, just to realign the energy exchange that is happening amongst you all, because I don't know if it's just with one person or if it's actually with a group of people. Okay, and you may actually be either going a little bit out of line with people, or you will let some individuals know that they are not putting in enough effort as you expected. Okay, either or. Be careful as well with going out too much, party hardy, that kind of stuff. Be a little bit careful with that as well. But overall here, it shouldn't be too bad. Not every day you have to go out, and not every weekend you have to go out or anything like that. Take a little bit of a break for yourself as well here, if you need to. All right. What's this gentleman here? What's that about? What's the bottom part here? We have the Five of Cups. We have the Empress. Okay. You may find that somebody is speaking to you in a, I would say a degrading fashion to a degree. Saying something too quickly before thinking, that kind of stuff. But let me see what's happening here. King of Wands, Seven of Swords, yeah. Knight of Cups, yeah. I mean, they may come in and Three of Swords. There it is. There it is. We started with a Three of Swords and we're ending with a Three of Swords. Yeah. This individual that's not really treating you nicely, or be careful with your words as well. You might not be treating somebody nicely either. You may require to apologize to them, or this individual may require to apologize to you. Okay, it's one or the other. I do feel like it is a masculine, actually. Yeah, the King of Wands does have a pretty heavy masculine presence here. So it could have been somebody that you dealt in the past and you are kind of, you're kind of feeling sorry for the fact that it didn't work out or whatever, to the female Leos at this time. But that person was not really good for you anyway. They were making you feel worse than what you were. Okay. And, be careful that you didn't make another gentleman feel worse than what they actually were either. Okay, so it could be both ways. You may require to apologize to somebody, or somebody will be apologizing to you for causing you this type of hurt. Okay, which made you both, to a degree, move on separately from one another. Okay, there could have been a third party involved too here. That is a potential. It doesn't have to be a lover, could be, but there could have been a wedge here as well, and you both may require to put all of that under the bridge, right? Water under the bridge, that kind of thing. But it does feel like it ended for a reason, to be honest with you, Leo. It does feel like it ended here for a reason, because it was just not, there wasn't enough effort given here. Even if you previously went through a divorce, or you will be going through one, it seems like, or even a breakup, whatever this is, it seems like it's happening for a reason. It really is. It really is. Yeah, there's the star. It is happening for a reason. So either you guys will, bury the hatchet, apologize to one another, and things will be fine. Or you guys are just gonna, move on with your lives here and go into more of a healing phase for oneself, right? You separately, them separately, that kind of thing. Okay, and that's okay. That's okay. It's just better to have a. Like, make sure that the energy is on neutral ground, right? That kind of thing. All right. So I do wish you all the very best in the season, though. It seems like it's going to go fine. Everybody's going to have a chance to heal up, basically. Okay. All right. Next, we will do the signs. So Virgo to Cancer. All right, but give me 1 second. Let me get myself all, all set up here. Just give me a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're all ready. Let's get started. Let's go ahead here. Virgo will be on the list next here. So, what can Virgo expect in the season of Leo? Please and thank you. What can Virgo expect in the season of Leo? There we go. 8 of Wands. Moving on. All right. Moving forward. You may be taking a trip here, Virgo. It may be actually really, really good for you. It'll be a type of freedom that you haven't felt for a long time, apparently. So you could be going for a vacation or a staycation, whatever the case is, but it's going to, things are going to start moving forward for you, finally. That kind of thing. That's exactly what I heard, finally. So that's really, really, really good for you here. Let's keep going. Let's see what Libra has. What can Libra expect in the season of Leo? Libra, please. Libra. What's going on for you? Oh, Libra. Libra, what's going on for you, please? You're usually the life of the party. What's going on? Oh, there it is. Okay. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Best outcome ever, Libra. Seems like you will be letting go of a lot of things that have been plaguing your mind recently. In the season of Leo, you will be moving forward with your own life as well. But this will be more of a mental movement rather than a physical movement. You will be able to leave your stresses, anxieties, and mental tensions, okay, behind. You're going to be more in a fluid type of vibration where, easy come, easy go kind of thing. I don't think, and it's not from a bad place, it's just that you will stop overthinking a lot of things in your life overall here, and you're just going to start really enjoying your life overall here. Okay, Libra, it's actually really nice. It's really nice for you. You're going to finally be able to, get out of that cage for yourself, which is lovely. Okay. Next up, Scorpio. Scorpio, what's going on for you, please? Thank you. The Empress. Ooh, Scorpio, this is very nice. You're going to be attracting a lot of nice things to yourself this Leo season. It looks really great. You may be a little bit... You may be a little bit worried about your family. That is true. But I don't think you have anything to worry about, to be honest with you. You may also birth some new ideas for yourself in the Leo season, which is lovely as well. You may actually come into a relationship with a Libra or a Taurus as well here. And the next thing is that if you are planning for children, you may actually find out that you or your partner is pregnant at this time as well. Okay. Lovely stuff though. Attracting really good things. Very nice. Very nice. Being in a fruitful type of situation or environment. Really nice. Okay. Next up, Sagittarius. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, Sagittarius, this is very lovely for you. You may actually come into some really, really good news about your independence or about your financial status. This will be actually really helpful for you. It will be a lovely boost to your pockets. Okay, Sagittarius, this is actually very nice for you. Things are going to be, they're going to come to you in a way where you do not really have to worry about finances anymore, which is lovely. And if you have been thinking about, going on an adventure to start some type of new business idea or whatever, that's going to come out in a lovely fashion for you as well, Sagittarius. Okay, this is very nice. This is wonderful, and I do encourage that you go ahead and put your efforts into the career field here, whatever it is. Okay. You could be opening up a new savings account too, whatever this is, okay? But financially, you're going to be doing very well for the season of Leo. All right. Next is Capricorn. Perfect. We have Queen of Pentacles in your own element here. Very lovely. You're going to become, actually, that's what I really get here, Capricorn. You're going to become an individual of good status quo, good stature. You will have all your stuff together at this point. You will know, your ducks will be all in a row, basically. You'll have a understanding of where you are headed in life in general, okay? You may be the focus of your family at this time as well. You may find that your children may be a little bit clingy with you, but that's okay. That's okay. It just means that you are a very nurturing type of energy, and they will be very much at ease in your company, that kind of thing. Okay. If you're looking to become, a spouse, that may actually very, very well happen. Or if you're looking to become with child, then that may also very much happen. Okay. And you will be starting to move forward with yourself in the form of your own career life as well here. It will actually start to unfold for you. Okay, some doors will start to open to you as well when it comes to career, okay, and business and all that stuff. Very nice, very nice. Okay, Aquarius, let's take a look here. Aquarius, what's going on? King of Wands, very lovely. Aquarius, you may actually take the initiative in some things that are very important to you. It seems like you are no longer going to be just talking about, achieving your dreams, but it seems like you will be actually doing them. You may come into contact with a fire sign as well in this time frame, and you guys are just going to get along very well, kind of thing. I think you will both be able to, exchange some great ideas. It's all about action, right? It's all about action here for you, Aquarius, and I think you're going to be doing very well with that. You have some type of vision in mind, and you're going to create those necessary steps and then take those necessary actions in order to get everything, get everything done here, okay? Get yourself pretty much on the right path for yourself, that kind of thing, okay? So this is very lovely for you as well. Pisces, what's going on for you in the Leo season? So Pisces, what is happening here? What's going on for Pisces? Please and thank you. What is happening for Pisces, please? Leo season. Almost. Pisces, what's happening for you? There we go. Perfect. We have the Six of Swords. Actually, really nice. Really nice. Pisces, it seems like you're going to be moving on from things that are not really helping you anymore, or not really making you feel very decisive. It feels like you're just going to be in this state of closing some things in order to move forward for yourself into calmer, peaceful, more peaceful waters, It does feel like you're going to start protecting your own peace as well here. It seems like anything that is, oh my goodness, anything that is like conflicting with you or making you feel compromised to a degree, it does have the sense of you moving forward. You could, though, as well, you could be going on vacation as well here, just like Virgo over there. But for you, you could be going on a vacation as well, just to take a little bit of a break, put yourself together, glue yourself back together, and then come back all refreshed and renewed as well here. Okay, that's not a problem. That's fine. It does feel like you may be going overseas as well, possible, or you could be looking at it, something like that as well. But it is about forward movement, and it's also about, moving into a calmer life, all right? A more peaceful life for yourself, okay? And if others want to come along for the ride, then you have, right here, if anybody else wants to come along for the peaceful ride with you, then that's great. You're open to that. This is good. It may also be a time for you to move on from people that are not on the boat. Okay, that are just not on the boat like you are, kind of thing. That's fine. That's fine. Not an issue. Not an issue. Okay, Aries. Oh, Aries already. The Hangman. Okay, Aries, you may be dealing with a Pisces. You could have Pisces in your chart as well here, but you may feel like things are a little bit stagnated. Now, Aries, this is literally not a bad thing for you, to be honest. Do not rush into things, or don't jump to conclusions and make a boo-boo here, okay? In the season of Leo for Aries, you're just meant to take a little bit of time off and think some things through before you make a specific decision about someone or something. Okay, it's not a bad thing at all here, Aries. It's just, and it's not about overthinking either. I know you guys, you guys tend to do things very quickly, but you guys also overthink things a lot too. And I understand that, but this is not the time to be overthinking. This is just simply the time to enjoy what you have in the present moment. And it's actually really nice for you here, Aries. You do not have to be zooming through life. You can actually stop and smell the roses for once. Okay, this is very nice for you. All right. Taurus. Oh, already. Oh, Taurus, you had quite a lot, to be honest with you. The Star, Temperance, Knight of Wands, Ten of Cups, Opportunity. Very nice. Taurus, it seems like, well, I'll keep them. It seems like for you here, you have a chance to balance things out for yourself and get into a very lovely, lovely endeavor here with someone, or just in a partnership, or in a, what's it called? More like taking things to the next level, that kind of stuff. You know, if you want to buy a house, you actually could be buying a house during this time. If you want to get a wonderful job that makes you very happy, then you may actually get that as well for yourself. There are many things here that will turn out to be extremely, extremely nice for this summer time for you in the season of Leo. Taurus, it seems like you're going to be feeling like $1,000,000 here. Okay. And that's wonderful for you. It really is. There's going to be healing. There's going to be good communication in a family setting. Maybe even family setting will improve for you. There's going to be many different opportunities for you to move forward for yourself. This is really lovely, Taurus. It actually really is. You've got a very lovely, lovely, abundant season ahead. Okay. And then Gemini, let's take a look here. What is going on for Gemini? Season of Leo, please. Gemini. Ooh, Gemini, you might have a little bit of trouble. Just a little bit. Ten of Swords, Ace of Wands on the side. You could feel, Gemini, you could feel like you're unsure about somebody else's motives, intentions, things of that nature. It is very important for you, Gemini, in this Leo season to really figure this out for yourself, because it feels like you're being a little bit cautious. And I do want to say a little too cautious for some reason. There's something here that I get the feeling that it's not all as bad as you think it is. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. You do have some potential long-term, long-term outcomes that you're trying to dodge here. But it feels like it's not here to hurt you. I want to say something like that. Somebody is, or people are open to you. People want to invite you into their space, but you're being a little bit distrustful with these individuals or this person. So please try to understand that this person, this extra person in your life, or these individuals are not trying to be as awful as you think they are. Okay, they are actually pretty solid people here, or this is a solid person. Okay, so be aware of that. Yeah. Slow and steady wins the race. I understand this, Gemini, but it feels like you have some concerns about these individuals or this person that are, they are literally, these concerns, these doubts, are this distrustful thing is slightly putting a damper on the passion for this, or you don't feel as excited for these individuals, or it's kind of slowing down the passion that you could have with a certain individual, something like that. Okay, so just be careful with doubts. Be careful with anxiety. Be careful with insomnia here too. For some reason, go to bed on time. There's something about that. And just be careful about who you choose to distrust, because that individual could be really, really rock solid for you and really in your corner. Okay, Gemini? All right, and lastly, Cancer. What's going on for Cancer, please? Also a little boo-boo. King of Pentacles. Cancer, you might have a little bit of trouble with your finances during this season. That's not a problem, but I feel also like you could be a little bit shy from taking some opportunities here for yourself. You could be a little bit careful with your money, and in this case, you could be missing out on some great opportunities to become a real King of Pentacles here. So Cancer, just be a little bit careful who you say no to. Okay. Just be a bit careful of who you say no to, Four of Pentacles, and who you choose to uh, hold off on, or something like this. Hold back from. Yeah, be careful with that. Now, there could be something about spending, okay? Cancer, be careful about spending, or somebody that you know is spending too much. You may require to have a conversation with this person. That is actually a potential here. Yeah, we've got the Three of Cups, then I've got the Four of Pentacles, and then I've got the Three of Swords. It could be actually about spending. You could be worried about, your finances depleting very quickly or too quickly as you budget. So try your best to speak to the individuals involved, or this is just, good, healthy advice to yourself. You don't always have to own something. And you may require to ask yourself if you really need it, right? As an example. Try to check in on any leaks in your pockets as well here. Things that you may have forgotten about that are consistently draining you monthly, something like that. Check in on that too. Check in on any type of accounts that could be, leaking through and you forgot about a long time ago, whatever. This is mostly for you, Cancer. This is just mostly about making sure that your stability is intact for this Leo season. All right. I wish you all the very, very best. I will see you all for August 20th, and have a great Leo season ahead. Bye-bye.